Tarot is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Full disclaimer in the description box. Timestamps included for your convenience. See you in the video. My beautiful stars, it is the 10th of June at 12 p.m. in the afternoon. I hope you're all doing very, very, very well. Well, as you've noticed in the reading I did about little one, I got a little bit hot under the collar, but yeah, it is just things like that just makes me very, very angry sometimes. And then they got the self-righteousness of wanting to complain to the whole world and bleat to the whole world, like bleating, blaring sheep, blah, meh, meh, type of thing the whole time. But now I want to ask the cards, this ongoing saga about, and this will give us an answer regarding those two children as well. And I want to know from the cards today, I'm going to ask yes or no again. Okay, upright yes, reverse no. At the top, did Marai have a hysterectomy? At the bottom, no, she didn't. Okay, because this is the only way I can actually ask the question. I cannot ask it anyway. I've got to weigh it up against two things. I've got to give the cards options here, and that is why I'm doing it this way, because it's two questions that's out there, and how do you ask a single spread to answer you two questions when you got two questions to get answered? So uprights will be yes, reversals will be no, and at the top will be hysterectomy, and the bottom will be no. And this will give us an answer. Let's just ask the cards the direct question. And as you know, it will be a little bit of a bigger spread. And hopefully I've got the camera angle wide enough. And let us cut these cards and see where they go. Let's see where they go. Let us see where these cards go. There we go. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. And let me do it while I've got my counting brain on today. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't know why I did it this way. So here we have got 1, 2, 3 upright. Oh no, she didn't. Let's have a look at the top here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got 2 in reverse. Others are upright. 2 in reverse. Others are upright. Let's start unpacking them. So, definitely yes. And look here, the cards were listening. The cards were definitely listening. Here's a surgeon. And there's a yes card as well. Definite surgery. Definite surgery. She can never have children. She can never have a happy home. And there's nothing in the future with regards to that. And I think she foolishly did it. I think she foolishly did it. I don't know why the Sun card is here. Okay, I know why the Sun card is here. Because the Sun has always got to shine on her. Because it was when she was busy with her career and everything else, and she didn't want a child. Because the sun and the spotlight had to always be focused on her. And it was a decision that she made. It was a decision that she made not to have children then. But let's look here. There is an additional surgeon here. And I'm telling you what this is, and this is all the lies I've been told. And there's never ever hope that she could ever have children again with the star in reverse. But look here with the cups, the Knight of Cups here. Knight of Cups here. I'm reading it in two ways. With this Queen of Swords here, I think when that happened, she had her eggs harvested so that it can be fertilized at some point or the other. But there I've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse here, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse telling me that those seeds aren't viable. They are not viable. But it has changed her wheel of fortune, and the truth is now out with the moon in reverse. We are shining a light on it. Look here. Look at the sun and the moon. Look how the sun is illuminating the moon. Look how these cards have played out. The sun is shining a light on the moon. We are seeing something. The cards are telling us we are seeing something. But she presented herself as being fertile originally when she met Harry. Before the wedding, she presented herself as that. And only afterwards did it come out that she's not fertile. After legal contracts and stuff were signed. Let's have a look here. I don't know, the cards have spelt it out clearly here to us. Clearly. What do you want to tell us anymore? Anything else you would like to tell us? There we go, underline here. She tricked. And she presented that she was fertile. There's the Page of Cups, and that is the bad news that arrived, that she's not fertile. And this is now her defending it the whole time. And here's the Lovers. Here's the Lovers. I just want to shift these over. I'm shifting these over. And it will make sense now why I've shifted them over. It will make sense. The Magician. Look how it sits under the Ace of Swords and the lies. She was lying all the way, and she was tricking people. She was telling, and here's the seed that was harvested in the hope that she could present it. But then she received bad news that there was no moving forward. And this is her not being able to have children, even with the seed that she had frozen. And now she was looking across the waters, and now she's defending there. She had to look for something else to be fertile, to have a money maker. There's her and Harry. When she got Harry, when she trapped Khatib like a fool, and she led him down the garden path. Look at the snake here behind. And look at the red head. She tricked him. And she saw that this is her wheel of fortune. And she has been gaslighting us, giving us all these little snippets, all these little bits and bobs. All these bits and bobs. And we were never supposed to have seen it. We were never ever supposed to have seen it with the Two of Swords. It was supposed to have been hidden, but it's come out, and look here, infertile, and now all her fruits of her labor is coming down, and she had to find an unconventional way to do things. But this is going to be the end of her, and it's a tower moment, and it's coming for her. It's coming for her. Because she could never be pregnant. Never ever. Never ever. And there's Harry. The reckless one. But she trapped him. And everything is coming out on the internet now. What more? And it's a heavy burden. There is no end in sight. There is no end in sight. And this card wants to show itself. There's no end in sight. And she's been dictating to us what we need to know. She's playing the dictator. But the king was not aware. The king and the emperor was not aware. And also the Hierophant here in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse, they were not aware of it. They had no idea. They had absolutely no idea that she would not be able to bring a legacy. So that has answered a multitude of questions. Why I didn't ask this question months and months ago, heaven alone knows. But you know what, sometimes the timing is not right. I might have asked the cards the question. I might have asked the question, but the cards might not have answered me. But this has now come to mind. Just ask one little question here quickly. Just a yes or a no. Yes or a no. Was Harry aware at any point? Was Harry aware at any point that she could not have children? Was Harry aware at any point in time that she could not have children? Yes or no? And I'm going to pull this one out. Upright yes, reversal no. Yes, he did. He did. But he still played along. He knew there would never be a happy family there. And it was before the wedding. He knew before the wedding. And they presented themselves as there's a different way that they can do it. There's a different way that we can do this. There's the offer of presenting a different way. The cups. I'll provide my cup, and there we go. But it's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of work. And now he's trapped. Now he is absolutely trapped. There you go. The whole world. He knew that she couldn't, but it was up to him. It was up to him. And they both in this as thick as thieves. They are both in this as thick as thieves. So yes, according to the cards, allegedly, for fun and entertainment purposes only, Harry did know before the wedding that she couldn't bear fruits. But We said, well, we can make a plan. But the family, the Hierophant, the Emperor, the King, did not know at all. And there we go. The exchanging of cups. The DNA to the surrogate. And there's the agreement. There's the agreement. And there's the cups. It was a devilish thing that they did. It was a devilish thing that they did. And there's your there's the unsuccessful businesswoman. So there we go, my friends. Cards have answered, and we just need to listen. So I do not know, and there's all the illusions that we mean spun. And on that note, I say to you, thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, comment, get us to 3,000. Now, I'm not going to do another reading for today. Now I'm going to get stuck into Shopify to try and get some more products on there for you guys. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.